We're going to do something that probably defies a little bit of logic, but we're going to try and cook a classic French souffle in an air fryer on the bake setting. And to do that, what we're going to do is start off with some pudding rice. And a rice-based souffle just gives a really luxurious texture to it. And all you need to do is cook down the rice with cream, milk, until it's really, really nice and soft. And then you blitz it until it's a really nice silky base. And that is instead of like a traditional corn flour recipe. That's going to give you a really luxurious and silky texture to a souffle. Cook this, lightly simmering now, until the rice is completely soft. And you're going to blitz it into a puree, and what you'll get is you'll get this really nice sort of thick consistency rice pudding base, which is just cooled down lightly. So we need some really nice egg whites for this. So we're going to make it's basically just a simple meringue base. And this is a really consistent recipe, and you can add anything to this. You could do this with a little bit of cocoa powder to make a really nice chocolate souffle. So your base recipe is really simple. Just do 150 grams of egg whites to 90 grams of sugar. Put into your KitchenAid. On a medium speed, just wait until they get nice and frothy. Weigh out 90 grams of caster sugar. And then we're just going to slowly start adding it in. So they're lightly frothy now. It's a small trickle at a time. And wait until it's incorporated. So once it's get to this stage where you've done about a third of the sugar, just reduce the speed slightly. When you finish in a meringue with a little bit less speed, you get a finer sort of air consistency throughout the meringue. And we're looking for a really firm, stiff peak, but we also want it to be nice and glossy as well. So just let this keep whisking now until you've got a really nice, thick, glossy meringue. Whilst that's waiting, so this is a puree that we made before, so the pudding rice, the cream. We can just lightly warm this up. You can use a microwave to do that, or heat it up over a bain-marie. And then we're going to fold bit by bit that mixture into this mixture, and then we've got our meringue base. So super easy, super simple recipe. So here you can see we've got a really nice firm and glossy meringue. We've got the stiff peaks that we're looking for, but it shouldn't move at all. It should be really nice and firm. And then that's going to be added to our souffle base, bit by bit. And then we'll put them in some lined molds and bake it in the air fryer, 8 minutes, at 160 degrees. So we've warmed this through the microwave. And it's not piping hot. And then we're going to add some of this stiff meringue mix into there. Just a small amount, because we're actually going to work this quite hard to incorporate it really well into that souffle base. The rest of it we want to do nice and lightly. So we have all of that base incorporated. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the rest of the meringue mix, and then we're going to fold it lightly in, trying to keep as much air in the mix as possible. So the key to a good souffle is this stage, really. And you need to cook it almost straight away after this. So it should be light, really light as a cloud. And the nice thing about the rice base is it gives this really beautiful creamy consistency, which is slightly different to a classic souffle. So once this is all mixed together, super light. I've got a lined mold here, and when you line the souffle mold, it's just super simple. Get some soft butter and just paint streaks up the side of the mold. So those streaks are really important, because what happens is when this heats up, the butter melts, but it also, the streaks all going in the same direction allows the souffle to rise all consistently and uniformly in the same way. So your mix should be silky and shiny. And we're just going to layer that in, being careful not to get it all up the sides of the mold. So keeping the mold super clean. And then just drag it to the side. This is just a crank palette knife. If you don't have this tool, just use a little spatula or or a fish slice or anything that's got a nice flat surface. So looking to level it off perfectly like that. Then just take a cloth, just go around the outside. If you've got any mix there, because you want a really nice clean mold. And then the simple trick is just to release the souffle mix. Just get your finger, place it inside, and then just keep it at the same position and run it all the way around. And there we have it. That's ready to go into the air fryer. So we're going to use the bake setting on the air fryer. And the theory is, because it's such a small chamber without a huge fan, it'll consistently rise. Be really careful when you put it in, nice and gentle. We're going to bake it on the mega zone. And we're going to go for bake setting. We'll go 180 degrees for 7 minutes. I am actually a little bit nervous. I think it could go either way. There's no reason why it shouldn't work though. This is the first time I've ever used an air fryer. It's pretty fucking nerve-wracking actually. Typically doing soufflés in a restaurant is just a fucking nightmare because the ovens, you know, unless you've got a specific oven just for soufflés, there's no way you can put it on the menu because people always run it in there with trays and stuff. So it does work. It is actually a game changer for a lot of chefs, for a lot of kitchens. Oh! Would you look at that? Beautiful souffle. Perfectly risen. Perfect little crust on top as well. Wow. That is mega. Actually perfectly cooked as well. That's so cool. But try and put a souffle on it in your restaurant and you don't have a completely specific oven for it. Get yourself an air fryer. It's perfect results. Super crispy on top, perfectly cooked, really nice and moist in the middle.